Good afternoon, Natasha. Well, I must say it's been an extensive morning, a very, very broad excursion we had by the state logistics company Transnet. We were at Durban Port from about 8 o'clock this morning, and this is the significance really of why the state-owned logistics company is doing this. Remember that they pull in and pull out cargo out of South Africa and out of the ports across the borders, and the activity levels there gives you an idea as to how active the economy is. So the greater activity you see on Transnet's side, the greater capacity they have, the better it is for economic activity to unfold. So what did we see this morning? Well, we took a look at where Transnet has its containers and what sort of capacity is required to move those containers in and out of the harbours. We also took a look to see where vehicles actually leave the port, and Siyabonga Gama giving us an explanation as to the competency levels and the requirements needed for Transnet to execute its operations. It's directly linked to growth in this country.
All SOEs are meant to do is to implement the radical economic transformation, or inclusive growth for that matter. And the inclusivity means that black people, that women in this country must be able to participate in the economy. At the moment, the economy is in the hands of a few. And it's been 23 years down in our democracy, and it has remained like that. So that is what has to happen, and SOEs have to play a particular role in it, in both developing small business, in both ensuring that black people become involved in it, not just in the running of the SOEs, but also in this outsourcing of what the SOEs do. And so for me, their role is, and they should be forerunners in it, so that they show how we interact in order to create that radical economic transformation.
All right, that there, Minister Lynne Brown, who was also on that trip, on that excursion that Devon was talking about, speaking about the future of SOE.